right, everyone. To my 18 followers right now, welcome. I hope at the end of this there will be a little more. But if you got a follow request from me, from this random Gabby Hour Instagram, that was by no mistake. I am finally starting my own show, and what I've learned so far is that it is very hard to just talk to no one on a camera. And because of that, I actually kicked my husband Ryan out of the room at the moment. So he is on the porch and I'm trying to finish this so we can let him inside. But anyways, he's fine. He's fine. But welcome to the Gabby Hour, where this is a show that it's not going to be about me. And I think this is probably going to be the only episode kind of about me because I want to introduce myself a little bit so I'm no stranger to you across from a screen. But the Gabby Hour, first of all, it is not an hour long. Okay. I know I could talk a lot. For those who know me, you really know I could talk a lot. I'm not going to be doing that for an hour straight. But this is going to be all about the people I interview. For those who don't know what I do, who I am a reporter, news and sports. And throughout the way, I have met some people. I've learned a ton of great advice from people, from mentors, networks that I've made and shared. And along the way, I've met all of these people with their own incredible stories. And that's what I want to share on this. It's just going to be, talking to them, what they've learned in their journey. It could be a sports broadcaster, news, athletes, influencers, anything. Honestly, that's kind of the basis of what we're trying to do here. I'm trying to build something and kind of just winging it at the moment. As you see, I'm in my den of my apartment in North Carolina, and that's where we currently are right now. I am a sports and news reporter, like I mentioned before. Started off in college at Brown University, went to play lacrosse there, and 2 COVID cancellations of your season will really get you bored really quickly. So during my first COVID cancellation, that was sophomore year, I got into writing and, specifically sports writing, to a point where I was like, all right, I kind of want to do this for a living. This is kind of sick. So I got some local internships, Boston, Providence, and just really got hands-on experience there. I am a Boston sports fan, Celtics, Bruins, Patriots, Red Sox. Just came back from a Red Sox game last weekend. So obviously these internships were such a treat. And right from there, boy, I could tell you any story from, Jason Tatum staring at me to Bill Belichick walking by me. It was an unbelievable experience. And that's when I knew I really wanted to do this for a living. So I cut the cord with lacrosse going into, I think it was my senior year, and pretty much just said, hey, I want to do sports for a living. I want to be on camera. I love it. I love when people listen to me, just like you right now. I actually, instead of playing lacrosse, sideline reported lacrosse and interviewed players, coaches, the whole nine. It was fantastic. So carrying that momentum there, I then got an internship at ESPN, met a lot of people, learned a lot, and a lot of advice that I was given. If you want to get back into the platform that you want, you got to get reps. And that's how I ended up down here. And I'm a color commentator, sideline reporter for the American Athletic Conference over at ECU, as well as news reporter, MMJ, they call it, multimedia journalist at WNCT in Greenville, North Carolina. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of a little bit about me. And I told you a little bit about the show. I just hope you enjoy. I hope you don't get bored. I'm always open to feedback. People want to DM me. You got any suggestions, questions? I'm just starting this thing. I don't know where it's going to go. I hope I can look back at this someday and be like, oh my gosh, he looks terrible. Nasally voice and lighting is a little meh. But you know what? You got to start from the bottom. You got to start somewhere. And that is why I'm super excited. Please have some patience with me in the beginning. You could start roasting me as the episodes come out, all right? But I promise you, I'm going to have a ton of awesome guests. I already have a few lined up who are phenomenal. So really hope you guys get the most out of this. I know I'm going to have a blast. And welcome to the Gabby Hour.